Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Is me. Is Red. Hello. We're here today to do something a little more lighthearted. I realize I make like swords and helmets and demons all the time. And I was like, what can I make different? And I decided a skateboard in a graffiti can was pretty up there. That'd be a pretty cool thing to make. So that's what I'm doing. Hello, did you open my door? Are you crazy? Hello. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Stream hasn't even started yet, and CQDK has already redeemed the bunny ears. So let me go grab those, and I need to grab a little bit of water because I forgot to grab water. So I'll be right back, and we can all think. Oh, I have a question for everybody, by the way. Today we are going to be trying to solve what we want the skateboard to have on the bottom of it. So design challenge for everybody. We'll get back to it. All right, I'll be back. Let me put those bunny ears on. All right. Hi there, ma'am. Yes. Nope, don't get caught on my shirt. I got a cat. With some bunny ears on. Just big chillin'. That's the secret. If you want your cat to leave you alone, just piss him off. All right. Hello. Mind the delay. We're back. We're here. I made myself some hot tea today because I've been prescribed to drink green tea more often. But I have a bad tooth, so I can't drink it when it's hot. So we have it here, but I can't drink it yet. It's just a little too hot for me. So we'll leave that there, and I'm going to take a big swig of water, and then we're going to get into it. How's everybody doing today? Oh. We got a pronoun command. Let's see what that says. Would it be doable to add a pronoun command, inform about the pronouns of the staff, and kindly inform that people are welcome to share theirs? Yeah. Can you give me what you think that looks like in your mind? If I write like exclamation point pronoun, what do you think it would say? What do you think the prompt would say? I'm gonna do some squats in the meantime, and I'm gonna throw music on because it's like very bleak to stream without music. I don't know how people do it. I don't think people do it. I don't think people should do it, but it's very bleak. Okay, we're here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. What are you all buzzing around me for? Hello, hello. Oh, Almira. I was just thinking about the other day. I was thinking about your portfolio on Tomb Raider, and I was like, wow, that was cool. And I was just kind of like, when I was going to sleep last night, I was just thinking like, man, I would love to just like get a little portfolio put together like that. I was just thinking about you, Almira. Okay, yeah, let's make a little let's make a pronoun command real quick. Let's do that. Let me open up Notepad because I am a classic human being. I'm gonna write, thank you for asking. My pronouns are he, him. That's how you say it. He, him. But they, them is fine. At I'm a cup of tea. I won't do it at. I'll do I'm a cup of tea. Goes by the mods. I should say the mods. I'm a cup of tea. Goes by she, her. I'm a cup of Joe. Goes by he, him. Do we have other mods? Do I not know who's a mod in my own chat? Uh-oh. Who all is a mod? Hey, Mr. Six. Hello, Mr. Six. Balksy is a mod. And so is Ace Dragons. Balksy goes by he, him. And Ace Dragons... We'll just say Ace Dragons. I know they have a number after it, but I don't remember off the top of my head. Goes by they, them. Feel free to share yours. Exclamation point. Hey, there we go. Does that feel good? Does that feel like a good prompt, or do we have any criticisms? Do we have any criticisms on this? Looks amazing. All right, let's do that. Oh, it's hot. Oh, I love tea, but I wish I didn't have a broken tooth. Okay. No worries at all. You got the command. I use the safe space tag for a reason on Twitch. I am very, very cool with trans. I don't know what is an appropriate way of saying it. I'm cool with everyone. Period. We'll leave it at that. I'm gonna not misspeak and say something weird. All right, let's do global cooldown 1, base cost 0000. Perfect. There you go. Let's go ahead and give that a try. Pronouns. I suppose I will add an alias for pronoun in case anybody wants to just write pronoun. Yeah, but I was including gay. I was including gay, bi, pan, all that sort of stuff as well. I don't know what that counts as. I know people within the community refer that as queer, but I think somebody outward facing calling it queer might not be the coolest look in the world. So I'm gonna take my hands off of that a little bit. I don't know what's acceptable and what's not. LGBT plus, yeah. There should be a better name for that. There probably is. All right, cool. We're here, we're back. Thank you, everyone. So, let's make a longboard. I'm making a little longboard. How do I want to think about a longboard? I like Alphabet Mafia or Rainbow Family as common aliases. I like Rainbow Mafia. Combining those two together. The Rainbow Mafia, the Gay Mafia. Yeah, I'm a member of the Gay Mafia. What of it? It has to be long and a board? You know what? I'm bored just reading that. Just kidding. Mr. Six, hello. Mr. Six, Mr. Six. Long time no talk. I'm assuming somebody's got a little bit of time off of school now that Christmas and whatnot is happening. I should say the holidays. I don't know what holidays you all are celebrating. All that fuss and you're just gonna leave? Alright, goodbye. She demands my attention. I don't give it to her, then she throws a little temper tantrum. Yeah, that's a cat for you. Okay, cool. That to me looks alright. And I like the back being maybe a little bit like this. You know what? I'll separate it in half because I have a feeling this is going to matter quite a bit. I just realized skateboards are shaped like coffins. You want a rainbow skateboard? I mean, I'm not against it. I'm okay with that. Little baby cat? Yeah, she's just a little baby cat. She just does what she does, and she doesn't care who bothers her. I mean, she cares who bothers her. She doesn't care who she bothers, I should say. It's the way I should have worded that. There we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and apply that scale first, so we have nice even cuts. And now we'll do a little bit of a bevel. I don't know how much I want to bevel this. I'm thinking that's probably fine. You know what? It would probably be better if I just used reference, like, directly. So let's actually do that instead of guessing. Simo would be so proud of me. Yeah, that needs to be rounded at the tip. Okay. Okay. What is happening? Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, yep. Hello, hello. What happened? Also, why am I not on camera anymore? Wait. What is happening? Hello? Okay, I can't hear music anymore. And I'm standing right in front of the camera. Alright, I have sound. What the heck is going on? Okay, cool. Well, give me one moment. Let's just do a little thing real quick. That was cool. That was a really cool thing that just happened. Thank you, computer. I hope my mic dies again on stream. That'd be lovely. Maybe I need to do like a driver update or something. What am I looking for? Video capture device. Okay. Oh, hello, it's me. The heck was all that? Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and do just a little bit of fit to screen. That's not what I want. We're gonna want a little bit of... Oh. What is happening? Boy, that was a cool little thing that just happened. I'm not sure why it happened. I'm very scared that it's gonna happen again. Man, I had so many audio issues when I first started streaming, and they just like resolved themselves one day, and I'm starting to think we're gonna get back into it, which I'm not pleased about. You would let me know? I very much appreciate that. Cool. Let me just do all my camera settings real quick. Apply. This is gonna be a great stream. To be fair, a lot of internet and Twitch stuff messes around today. Might have literally nothing to do with you. Well, that one definitely had something to do with my computer. I just unplugged my cable to my mic and plugged it back in, and it worked. I don't think it's a great solution, but it's the solution that worked. Okay, we're back. Hello! I'm gonna try not to make loud noises and have my computer blow up again. Anyway, sorry if I missed anything. Welcome back. Let's make a longboard. That was very odd. That was a very odd thing that just happened. Okay. Whoa! That's not what I wanted to do. There we go, we're back. Alright. I'm just gonna do a full reset. Yeah, that was a test trial. We're done. Chill. Gaming. Welcome to gaming. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna put a plane up. We're gonna rotate the plane by 90. We're gonna go ahead and do a little scale. Hey guys, welcome to my stream. Welcome to the Ready Era stream, where it's nothing but professionalism all the time. Today, I am making a skateboard. So I hope everyone's excited to see a little skateboard get made. Not getting what he wants today? Oh, when do I ever get what I want? Me getting what I want doesn't exist. That's not the life I've chosen for myself. Not that I think you get a choice. If you're somebody that gets to get whatever you want on a regular basis, bless your soul. Good luck. Good luck with your mentality growing up. I don't believe in that kind of attitude. All right, that looks okay. I think we're gonna have to do some custom curves though. So I'm gonna be very careful with the way that the curves look. Let's Pokemans. You can Pokemon me if you want. I don't care. You want to beat me sometime? Have you been practicing? Or are you just winging it? Because you're just winging it, you're definitely not going to beat me. I mean, it is kind of random. I'll give you that. Okay, that's going to be that. You already redeemed? You did already redeem. I see it now. Let me go ahead and just do this last little bit, and then I will give you a little Pokemans. I want to have something usable by this point in the stream. I want to have something that I can say, hey, this is what I did on stream today. And that's what I'm doing right now. Okay, there we go. Honestly, that is a perfectly fine looking skateboard to me. I'm going to round out those edges and stuff, but that's fine. I think I hate the bottom. think I hate the way the bottom looks. So let's do that. And we'll bring you down and just do a little bit that way. And that'll probably look a little bit better for us. There we go. That looks like a longboard. Perfect. Cool. Let's do some Pokemon. All right. Please don't blow up my computer. I'm like on pins and needles now, trying to make sure that my mic doesn't blow up. Something very weird has been going on with my audio interface for the past little bit, so I'm assuming this is going to be a reoccurring problem, and I'm going to have to solve it one way or another, so I'm looking forward to that. All right, let's see it. Let's see it, Barrel. We're going for this. That is some good tea. That is some good tea. I got this lovely, I don't have it on me. It's over next to my door. I have this pomegranate green tea. And man, is it beautiful. If I had a little bit of ginger, I'd throw some ginger in there and we'd be talking. That would be it. All right, Barrel, where are you at? Also, I'm very dark on camera. I'm going to have to redo all my settings. Barrel, it's bugged on your side? What's going on? I think I could probably send you a chat. Let me see. Let me chat ya. Find user. Amazing Barrel. Offline. Okay, yeah, you're definitely bugged. Tell you what, I'm going to leave that up for just a little bit and I'm going to work on the skateboard. You let me know when it works. Okay, cool. Cool. That is not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm back. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm good. A little bit tired. How about you? Hey, no worries at all. I have no requirements for anybody. I don't require anybody to even be here. So if you take your time, that's good. Good on you. I am okay. I slept in way too much today, and I had a lot that I was supposed to be doing, and I don't feel good about sleeping in, but it happened, and that's life, so I'm just living with it. It's online? Perfect. That is not a terrible shape. Honestly, if we're going as low poly as possible, that's probably fine. I probably don't need to think about any much more than that. Okay. Back to Pokemon. Oh, you just have a Reggie. I have a Palkia. What are we doing? A Regigigas versus a Palkia. What on earth is this setup right here? Of course it misses. What? Talking Pokemon, I drew a Suicune today. Can we get a good look at that Suicune? I would love to see a Suicune. I can't believe I missed a Thunder Wave. I missed a 90%. That is so annoying. It's such a useless move. It only does one thing. It does no damage, and it misses all the time. Okay. I can post it in Discord if you want. I would love that. That'd be great. Okay. No, not the knock. All right. We're going for this. We're going for it. We're playing hard Gengar style. Yes! We got the good Gengar. Let's go. Getting that trick out was competitive right there. That brings me back to my old days. Getting a tricky trick out there on a Metagross. And now Cursed Body. I think you're forced to struggle. If I had to guess, you're probably forced to struggle right now. Yeah. Gotta love a Gengar. Gengar is pretty rough. What is this? Move is successful. Each prevent from switching out. Substitute. No, I don't want that. We're going to stick with Knuckle for the time being. I'm going to take my free leftovers. Let's do this. Playing that sneaky Gengar. Gotta love a Gengar. Ghost types are usually my least favorite type, competitively speaking. Ghost type Pokemon are just so useless. They're weak against themselves. They're weak against almost everything. And they're just not cool. Do you consider yourself a good person? I would say yes. I would say yes, I think I'm a good person. Wow, Marshadow is actually the most annoying Pokemon you could have chosen. Hold on, I actually have to look up a type real quick. Because I'm pretty sure Ghost cannot hurt fighting. Oh no, Ghost can hurt fighting. Why was I under the wrong impression about that? I thought fighting was immune to Ghost. Oh, you're so strong. You have a Life Orb. I would say yes, I think I'm a good person. I try not to dwell in that mindset too much because I think that's not a productive way to look at the world. I try to stay away from thinking about who I am as a person and whether I'm good or bad or not, because it's ultimately everybody else's decision whether they think I'm a nice person or not. But I try my best to be virtuous. I try my best to be nice. I try really hard to not hurt other people as best as I can. So I would say I think I'm pretty okay. Dynamic self-perception? Yeah, pretty much. Wow, this Marshadow's beating me up. This Marshadow's like destroying me. Okay. Does everybody else in chat think they are good people? I guess that's a big question. Do you all think of yourselves as good people? And I suppose we gotta define what is good. Like, for me, good means, are you benefiting the earth? Like, do you make the world a better place? Wow. Okay. All right. Here we go. Wow. The luck on Beryl is out of control. Beryl, your luck is crazy. Cool. All right. We're taking our advantage where we can get it. We're taking advantage wherever we can get it. This is crucial. This is the most crucial part of the whole battle right here, is the 3v3. I'm down 1. Oh my god, Grablock. You're such a scary Pokemon. Okay, don't miss this. Do not miss this. Immune. Okay. Well, now you're going to hit me with a sucker punch, so I think we are good to get into it. Oh, you're so scary. You're so scary. You're such a scary person. Grablock is so scary. What a scary Pokemon. I don't think that good is definable. I do try to live in these two mottos: stop and smell the roses and be kind. Of course, just because I like those ideals doesn't mean that I'm the embodiment of them. But when I make mistakes, I learn from them, and I think that is enough. I agree. Wow. Beryl, your team is insane. You've like one-shot every single Pokemon I've ever put out. How did you... Oh, you Ice Punched me. That's cool. You're like crazy cracked. Your team is like unbelievably good. What's up, Grimo? No, I lose. I live. How am I living? All right, this is a barrel victory, but I'm gonna play it to the end. I feel strong about my chances to at least maybe get one more boy. Hello, Greemole. Wheezing. Oh, man. A Rhydon sweep? Yeah, probably not happening, right? No, and it misses of all things. You're putting Toxic Spikes down? What a BMer. How BM? Get that flinch. No. Yeah, that's the flex right there, is the Toxic Spikes. Get that flinch. Come on. We're playing to odds here, and the odds are not great. Also, you have gas. You definitely have gas. Wait. Where did it say that? Oh, you have gas. I don't know why I actually have a chance here. There's actually a chance that I win this. Unreasonably so. There's like a 1 in 16 chance that I win. I gotta pull off 4 of these in a row, so it's actually 1 in 64 chance. Oh, you're crazy. You're letting me win. Why are you doing this? Beryl, what is going on? You had your chance. There it is. Oh! We live! That's what you get for gloating. That's what you get for gloating. You lose. Get destroyed. I don't deserve to win. At all. I 0% deserve to win this. But I'll take my victory. Wow, that was an emotional roller coaster. That was the one right there. Yeah, the Toxic Spike was the the determining factor on that one. Alright. Toxic Spike lays down Toxic Spikes for people who move in. So if I had another Pokemon that I switched in, they would have been poisoned. But because Rhydon's my only Pokemon, they're already out. They can't get spiked. So it's an entry hazard. It just affects Pokemon that are being switched in. Yeah. That was really what lost you the whole game. As crazy as that is. I'll take it though. I'll take a win. Whatever. Tell you what, can I do this? Thought you got stabbed? No. Entry hazards by default are pretty weird, all things considered. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Toxic Spikes at the beginning would have been good. Yeah, that would have been a game changer. But I had a Gengar. So fun fact about Toxic Spikes. if I have a poison type and I switch them in, it removes your toxic spikes. So I can completely debilitate your play if I have another poison type. Which I did with Gengar. Okay, so we're officially doing the thing that we were supposed to be doing at the very beginning of stream. Hello, welcome to my stream. Very professional here. Why does it say lay spike instead? I'm not sure. I don't know what the text exactly says, so I can't give you a full rundown on that one. I would say Pokemon is definitely a little vague with some of their explanations for things, so I'll give you that one. All right. I'll keep my champion's belt right now, though. Somebody else, if somebody else wants to try and come for my champion's belt, feel free. I'm getting back into it. I'm starting to feel the new meta too, so I think I'm getting a little bit closer to modern standards. You know what? I think I want a Sharp. Yeah, Sharp is perfect. There we go. That feels like a skateboard to me. Maybe a little bit exaggerated, but I'm okay with a little bit of exaggeration. And I should probably do the same thing to the back here. Nothing wrong with exaggerating just a little bit. Let's do the exact same thing. We're going to add a Sharp to this. That does not feel terrible. It looks a little bulky right here. I don't know why this part's so bulky, but we'll manage. We'll figure that out. Okay. I don't understand this little chip away part. I'm assuming that's where the wheels come in, and the wheels get really close to it, but I don't understand why you can't see it on top. Why would there not be a little, like, hole cut out right here? What's, like, is that just an aesthetic thing at a certain point? Because clearly that's not serving much of a purpose. I doubt the wheels get that close. If they're getting that close, it's pretty shallow. You wouldn't then touch it and have it do anything. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Making the truck is definitely going to be the hardest part of this whole build, so let's go ahead and just bite the bullet and start working on that truck. So, we want a skateboard truck. So we're going to call this board. We're going to go ahead and hide you. We're going to hide the board. And we're going to make a truck. This is going to be hard. Make no mistake about it. This one's going to be really difficult. Okay. So, I think the way we want to start is a little SZ, a little SX, a little SZ. Get that guy real nice and small in there. That feels correct. I'm going to go a little bit more on the square side, even though that's probably not correct for what we're looking at, but it just feels right to me. And at the end of the day, that's what matters, is that I'm making something that looks good, not something that is, like, the most photorealistic. The best naming convention, since Sword Dance doesn't involve swords? Yeah. Pokemon is... when I picture the people working on Pokemon, I picture just their office is on fire, and then a game comes out, and they all take a vacation, and then, like, they come in, like, a month later and set everything back on fire. Pokemon is a really weird company. I would say they are run very badly, especially by Nintendo standards. You look at the development for Pikmin, Mario, Zelda, Splatoon, and there's a pretty good amount of documentation and, like, methodology to how they make their games. And then you look at Pokemon, and it's just like, we whack together a bunch of stuff and we hope it works. It's like, what? You're the biggest media franchise in the world. You're bigger than Marvel. What? Like, you're the one. How are you not good at it? I don't know, it's odd. It's always strange when the people at the top don't know anything that they're doing. Okay, this is gonna be perfect. Tell you what. There we go. That looks just about perfect to me, and I will go out of my way to say that this all is too much. Let's get those as well. There we go. That feels perfect. That feels really good. Cool. I never really understood this piece of rubber here. I'm assuming that's gotta be like... what is this piece? Does anybody know how skateboards work? What is this piece of rubber? Okay, so we have an axle. This piece sticks out. There's an axle in here. The wheels turn. Sure. And it drifts. What is this? What does this do? Is that a brake? You can't brake on a skateboard. What does this thing do? I guess it keeps it so it doesn't just turn in any random direction that it wants to. It keeps it turning around this, and I guess it adds a little bit of friction. I don't know how anything works, sorry. Might just be there to protect the metal. I think this keeps you from turning out of control. Boy, it is an awkward little piece of something though, isn't it? Okay, all right. Chill. You don't have to know what it is right now. You can just live your best life and move on. Let's make a cylinder. Just looks like a spacer. Yeah, but what is a spacer? What does that mean? Can you explain what a spacer is? Am I gonna have to do a playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2 on stream? I'm now thinking about it and I'm like, I probably should do that, right? It's a game I talk about a lot. It's music that we listen to a lot on stream. It's probably a good idea to do a little playthrough of it. We should probably play this game on stream. I'm still weary about playing games on stream. I don't know if it's my energy or not, but there's a part of me who's like, who cares? Just do it. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? I'm gonna do a stream it's not gonna do well. Okay. To make the assembly higher? I don't know if I follow why that would be a thing. I think it's gotta be friction. It looks like friction. I mean, why would you make it out of rubber if friction didn't matter? It's gotta be something to do with the friction of how this thing turns, because it's based on a loop here that is based on whether it turns or not. It's gotta be friction. I can't imagine it being anything else. Okay, that looks pretty perfect, I would argue. This guy also requires a bit of a bevel. Okay, something is very weird with the bevel. I don't know why. Why does that look like that? What is going on? You know what would be better? I bet it would be better if we used a subdivision and we tied our lines down. So I'm gonna do that. And let's go back to edits and let's add 1, 1, grab both of them and bring them really close to the edge. So we're gonna do a little bit of SX. Okay, no, that's not a good idea. Let's not do that. Do I have to bevel them on my own? I bevel everything by myself. Oh, it looks infinitely better than when I had it bevel on its own. Why did that work? Hey, what's up, Lathentra? How you doing? Don't really get what's happening. Oh, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We did it. It was because of the auto normal. That's it. Done. That looks great. That looks amazing. Really, really nice. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. So we have this ring here. Bring it down. Bring it in. We're gonna do the exact same thing up here. Hey, Simo! What's going on? Everybody's here. How's everybody today? Brake rubber has carbon added and isn't that vibrant. I definitely don't think it's a brake. That is not what I'm saying. I think it's friction for turning. I think that's like the thing that you're adjusting when you're adjusting how hard it is to turn on a skateboard. Every time I've ever been skating, which was a lot when I was in high school, it was always like, something's wrong with my trucks. Yo, man, my trucks. Oh, my trucks are so stiff. My trucks are so loose. My trucks are great. Trucks, 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 trucks. Everyone said trucks all the time. I don't think anybody actually knew what that meant. I think people just said it. And that was what skateboarding was complaining about your trucks until either they worked or didn't work. So that's about all I know about skateboarding. That's my experience. Perfect. That looks all right to me. I'm gonna say that looks usable at the very least. Let's make this awful thing. You know what? I'm gonna add the awful thing later so I can get the size perfect. Boy, now I gotta make that. That looks really challenging. How on earth am I gonna make this thing? How in the world am I gonna make this? All right, let's go one step at a time. Just take it one step at a time and let's not think too hard about it. We want to add ourselves a cylinder. I imagine we're going to require a subdivision for this to work. So I'm going to turn you on your side. We're going to bring you up. We're going to make you real small. This is going to be impossible. This is going to be an impossible task. How big is it compared to the bottom? It's much bigger. Okay. Usable. Okay. Just think. Just think for a moment. Just think how you're going to do this. You're going to want to cave out a hard edge here. You know what? This is a Boolean. Don't get it twisted. This is a Boolean. This is just a Boolean operation. Why am I trying to think in other terms when there's an easy way to solve this? Okay. Here we go. U. Repeats. This can work. Why am I so dark? I ruined my whole computer when I unplugged everything. Hello, now I'm less dark. Now I'm less brooding. Okay, let's go for it. Just go for it. Boom, boom, boom. Does it have to be perfect? No, this is fantasy. I don't care if this is perfect. I don't really care about anything, I suppose. We're just practicing. Theoretically, that works. And then I take you and I go boom, boom. And now we bridge all of these guys together. Make sure there's not little tendrils between them. There's not. Okay. And now I say subdivision. I feel like I'm doing a heart surgery right now. This feels very tense. Okay, that shape is perfect. Clearly, we have some issues. I'm just going to fix them while we're here, while I see them, and so I can give myself just a little bit of a break. There we go. At least that is now all done. Okay. All right. All right. All right. You and you. Today was the last day at work before Xmas. Now a beer after the sauna feels good. Are you getting into an Xmas mood? Not really. I did all my Christmas shopping. I mean, obviously I did all my Christmas shopping. It's 2 days before Christmas Eve. But I did all my shopping. I did all my stuff. But I don't know, it's like hot here. It got cold last night, which was nice, but like I haven't really had time to absorb that. It doesn't really feel like Christmas. I'm hoping it does, you know, obviously on Christmas Day. I'm gonna go visiting my family. That's how you speak. I'm gonna go visit my family and have a really nice time. We're gonna be eating some good food, hanging out, doing some cool stuff. So I'm hoping it feels better then. But it hasn't really felt like Christmas, if I'm being perfectly honest. It's been just a chill time. You know what? New idea. New thought. I did it wrong. New thoughts. I've also been kind of like alone a lot this year. How much is cold Christmas there? The temperature can get down to 60, maybe 55. It doesn't get cold here. Like, it really doesn't get cold here. There we go. That's what I wanted. It's kind of sad, realistically. But, I mean, it just is... You just grow up, you get used to it. It's just the way it is. But, yeah, it doesn't really get cold. We don't experience super, super cold around here. When it gets cold, nobody knows what to do because everything shuts down and nobody, like... Yeah, I mean, nobody is, like, used to it. There's no infrastructure for things being cold, but it's not cold. It's just, like, the weather's weird, basically, is all it comes down to. Okay, I think we got it. I think we're here. I think we're here. I think we've done it. Let's go ahead and throw on some X-ray. Let's do SZ to bring that down. See what we were doing. And let's bring that down like that, so it actually has a scoop to it. You know what? That is perfectly fine. I think I can live with this. If anybody has a problem with this, sorry. We have around 12 silly units here. 12 silly units. What the heck is silly units? I'm assuming that's an autocorrect from some other word. Or was that a strange joke? What is silly units? Oh, Fahrenheit? Yes, correct. Okay. Honestly, I kind of expected it to be a lot colder where you are. That's not that bad. I went to New York for Christmas not too long ago. And, it was like -5? -5 Fahrenheit? I really kind of expected your temperature to go like way down. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. You know what? That's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It goes way down usually after Christmas. Oh, I see what we're saying. Yeah, it gets colder here after Christmas as well. Christmas is probably one of the more normal temperatures for us. It always gets cold during Halloween and January. Those are the 2 times that it gets cold around here. I'm gonna have way too much topology for this thing, but I need it to look good. Like, this thing has to look clean. No matter what I do, this has to look clean. So I'm gonna go for it. And also, I think I'm in a position where I can just go for it, so I'm just gonna go for it. Also, those trucks are huge. In 2020, coldest day was -41. That is absurd. That is too much. That's nothing at this point. That's like, you might as well have said it rained ice cream, right? Like those words have no meaning anymore. That's absurdist. What? How cold has it been for everybody? How cold does it get where you are, wherever you all are? Like, what's conventional temperatures in everybody's climate? I plan on moving somewhere that does get colder eventually. I mean, I just don't want to live in Florida, period. Florida's not the coolest place in the world, lo and behold. I know everyone's big surprised about that. But Florida is just not the most comfortable place in the world. You know what? I got it. We're here. Let's go ahead and do a little SY0. -40 is so cold that the scales converge. The scales converge. Yes. Yeah. That's kind of horrifying to think about. That is a little terrifying to think about. And for the record, I am 100% on board for Fahrenheit being converted to Celsius. I think it's silly that the US uses Fahrenheit. I think it's a dumb unit. Makes no sense. We should be using kilometers. We should be using Fahrenheit. So just to get that out there, I think it's silly that we do what we do. That looks okay. Does it look identical? No. Does it look as good? I don't think so. But it's pretty good. It is a silly unit. I mean, I'll give you that. It's 100% a silly unit. No problem there. You're not offending anybody by saying that. Anybody that gets offended by saying that Fahrenheit is a silly unit is somebody who should not be given any scientific background at all. Okay, that is a-okay with me. I have said forever, and I understand that like finances are a big thing. I understand that people care about how much money things cost and whatever, and that whatever. That's like the travesty of the world is, for the sake of doing better on the earth, we have to consider the price of doing better. But just like on our speed limit signs here in the US, just include kilometers. Just have big old miles per hour and then have kilometers directly underneath it. Every 4 years, every time there's a presidential election, make the font of kilometers bigger and make the font of miles per hour smaller. Every 4 years, just go one size. And in 20 years, we'll be done. Problem solved. Then we can start using the correct units and we can get on with the rest of the world and not be weirdos. That's about as good as I'm going to get a truck to look, so I'm going to count my blessings. There's no way I'm going to make something that looks better than that. There's absolutely no way I can do better than this. There is one way I think I can make it look slightly better on my end, but we are done. Look at that. That is pretty classy looking. I'd say it looks good. It's got a lot of topology that I'm going to have to work with later, but I don't know how else I would have made this. Also, if we're being real, I should also probably grab 1, 2, 3 and push them up just a little bit, just to give that lip a little bit of significance. There we go. Just to give it that dynamic sort of look. I don't know. It looks nice. Yeah. That's perfect. Cool. Truck, done. Hardest part, done. The absolute hardest part is now done. It is smooth sailing for the rest of this sketch, I think. I say that before I get bogged down. Also, everybody, if we can all think about what we want on the bottom of the skateboard, I will be doing that at some point. I will be designing the bottom of the skateboard. Oh, this is going to be very challenging. I am realizing. This is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Oh, man. Okay, here we go. Make this work. Make this work. Okay, we're gonna have big trucks. Don't tell Mom that we're gonna have big trucks, but we're gonna have big trucks. And you know what? I'm gonna cheat. This is terrible. No. This is not good. That works. That's a decent size. So what I will do is take you, rotate you up just a little bit. I'm gonna grab you. We're going to edit you, grab the tip of that and make it small. We'll go ahead and push you up into the normals a little bit higher. And now we can just forget about that and we can not think about it. Cool. Done. Now you. Does any of this make any sense? I don't think so, but that's life. Okay. What are we actually doing at this point? What are we actually doing here? I want to take you and raise you up. And I want to take you and rotate you on the X. Just a little bit to get that right. Okay. You know what? That is fine enough by my standards. The proportions are wrong. I don't know how I was supposed to do better. I suppose I could take this and shrink that down and then shrink you down. And that'll help a lot. But like, how do you bring it forward? I suppose I could take this and do the exact same thing to you. We do that and then rotate this. Like that. And then grab you and rotate you forward. I don't understand how I'm supposed to do better than that. Is anyone even gonna care, I suppose, is like the next question. If I take this and I grab like a bunch of this. Am I being expected to make the world's best skateboard, or are we just like big chillin'? What is this for? I'm probably gonna throw it on my portfolio if it's good. If it's not good, then it's just for practice. It is tough, though. I didn't really expect it to be so tough. I expected the truck to be tough, but I didn't expect the proportions of the rubber to be so tough. You know what? I see it. I see it now. If it is for portfolio, you should care. I definitely do care about my portfolio. My question is, how much does it matter on such a small detail? But I was mostly joking. Well, that matches. Hey, we got something. It works. Do we have a really steep guy here? Yeah, kind of. I don't think it looks bad, though. That looks bad. We have to fix that up. But we'll deal with that later. You know what it is? I see it. If it were a game asset, no one would probably care. That's a good point. I see my way out of this. This is actually kind of what it looks like up here, too. So I think that's how they're actually designed. Yep, that works. Comes forward just like that. That works for me. Okay, so it's not as circular as I want it to be, which I'm not understanding where that's coming from. Oh, it's right here. I didn't even realize there was a guy here. My bad. We could also probably get rid of all these center loops now that I'm looking at this as well, but we'll get there in just a moment. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, here we go. Get rid of these loops. They do not matter. They don't serve a function for us. It actually looks a lot better without them, which means I can grab you two and now turn this into a circle. Which means I can grab you and pull you forward using global. Nope, using local still. And now we grab you, and we grab you, not you. Grab you, and grab you. And we're gonna do a little bit of SZ to bring those together, and a little bit of GY to bring that together. And that is pretty circular. It's not perfect. Okay. I'm gonna say that's not bad. It's not as perfect as I think I want it to be, but what do I care? It's not gonna be that big of a deal. Done. Okay, cool. Let's make this rubber thing. So it is literally just an icosphere or a UV sphere, kind of weirdly stretched. So this should be easy. I still don't really know when to use an icosphere or when to use a UV sphere, but I'm going to just stick with this for now. Egg. We've made egg. Lego my Eggo, folks. I think I could get used to using local exclusively, if I'm being perfectly honest here. I'm starting to really feel how good local coordinates are. That looks terrible. Oh no. Skateboards are hard. Skateboards are really hard. This is going to be a disaster. This is gonna be so hard. How are we gonna make this work? This is gonna be impossible. I don't even understand what I'm looking at. You know what? It does go all the way to the rim. So we'll go all the way to the rim on this guy. Okay, it's the correct size. It's not the correct dimensions. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. You know what? New way of doing this. Just cradle your egg. Just cradle your egg. Before you do anything, just cradle your egg. We'll worry about all the other details later. Just cradle your egg. All we want to do is just cradle the egg. This is going to be such a hassle. That's actually not bad. I feel like we're not center. You need more references? Welp. This is what we got for the time being. This is where we're at. I'm gonna say that's pretty close. I'm gonna say that's pretty close. I would upscale the tip of the egg with enabled proportion. It's gonna get cut off anyway. We're not gonna see the tip of the egg to begin with, so I'm gonna stay away from that. Do they intersect? I can't tell if they're intersecting. They must be, right? If they're intersecting, then I need to pull this guy back a little bit. We do actually want to have a little bit of like a cup that the egg sits in. The egg is not supposed to be touched, I would assume. I also like that we're just calling it the egg now. It's kind of a cool look. Okay, so for sure we want to do this. To get that really tight look. I think I'm okay with that. I think I can live with the rest of this. The only difference I think I would add to this is that these guys look a little too crazy. I'm gonna say that's not bad. Did I absolutely mess up and make it look not good at all? Yeah, for sure. Definitely 100% messed this guy up. The more I'm looking at it, the more I'm realizing that it looks like this. And that the truck actually sits like here. The more I look at it, the more I realize that it's even weirder than I thought it was before. which is actually not a bad realization. Because what I'm seeing here is that it's actually pretty high up into this. Like that. Which means I can grab you and now shrink you down. I can live with this. That looks real to me. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's finish this guy off. Let's be done with this. I don't want to do this anymore. Is basically where I'm at. Do you remember mechanical computer mice where you had to hard boil an egg to replace the yolk every so often? What? What you've said is not real. And I refuse to live in a world where it is real. What are you talking about? You had to hard boil an egg to make your mouse work on your computer? What are we talking about? This is a weird April Fool's joke. Honestly, it's perfect. It's as good as I can ever hope it to be. It's done. I'm done. I'm done. The Kappa face helps a lot on that too. Okay. All right. I will smush the top of this now that you've said it, because I think it'll just make it easier to do everything else. There we go. Just a little smoosh on top. Wow, I can't believe we've done this much. I can't believe we've gotten this far. This is actually absurd. I can't believe what we're looking at right now. Okay, let's go ahead and throw a little washer on there. I'm going to think that the washer only has to be 24 because I don't care too much about my setup at such small details. Hello, T. How you doing? What you been up to today, T? That'll do fine. That's a fine-looking washer. Yes, ma'am. Come here. What's up? What do you need? She's pacing. Something weird's going on. What do you want? You just want attention, or... What you been up to today? What you been doing, T? It looks like a little cactus. I've been pretty sick. How's blending going? You're sick. What do you got? What's the sickness? I posted the meme referenced in Discord to resolve your confusion at your leisure. Okay, sure. Oh, also, I was supposed to look at Discord earlier. My bad, I forgot. Shout out to Suicune. Found an amazing art hack. If you can't just figure it out, try having fun and have a good laugh. I can't be mad that I made this calm friend. Look at little Suicune. Oh, you've been having panic attacks? I'm sorry about that. Nobody likes a panic attack. That's not, that's a no fun kind of day right there. Life is this big, complicated beast. And sometimes your biological systems are telling you to freak out for no reason at all. And that can be really hard to work with. Attack it back. Yeah, attack it back. Who is that? Nikaya? I've never heard of Nikaya. I like their art. I love that kind of art. It reminds me a lot of, Lavender Town, who Saf suggested to me recently. Okay, I'm gonna say that is it right there. Move it just a crumb that way. Just a crumb. Cool. Cool. Okay. Now, when you're looking at a screw like this, they have a very specific shape that I do not want to recreate because it's actually really hard to recreate. But I'm going to do my best just to get a little kind of close to it. We're going to keep it real nice and simple. There we go. And you're going to definitely want to use auto normal to get this guy looking nice and clean. If you're feeling extra crazy, which I guess I'm feeling crazy today, I don't know why, you're going to do a little bit of that. Just so we can have a little bit of a smooth tip on the tip. It's a nut. We got a nut. Got a big old nut on this one. There's part of me that wants to do that so that I can have this little gradation right there. That looks really solid. I'm going to say that's done for a nut. That actually looks really good. And now we will do the ends of these. And we will say, do they have artifacts? They don't, so I don't care. I'm not going to worry about them any more than that because they don't have artifacts. So close to being done. We're so close to being done. We're actually doing really good. Where are we at? We're at an hour 30. Definitely not where I want to be at for an hour 30, but I'm not upset. We played some Pokemon Showdown. We freaked out for a little bit. All according to plan. We got a duel going on. Gotta love a duel. You know what? I think I'm not gonna worry about this little pull right here. I think it doesn't matter. T, you got a duel request. Okay, so let's make skateboard wheels. This is not a terrible looking truck. We're gonna go ahead and just call this, whoops. New collection, this is gonna be called Truck. You're gonna be called Axis. I'm sure that's wrong. You're gonna be called Base. You're gonna be called Egg, because that's all we ever called it. You're gonna be called Nut. You are Egg Washer. In fact, I will call it Washer Egg, because I want them to be alphabetized. You're gonna be called Washer Egg Bottom. And you will be called Washer Access. And you will be called Access Support. You sick, T? Hope you're going to get better soon and it's nothing serious. Yeah, T's just having a little bit of a hard day. We're all going to send our love to T today. Okay, this guy can be hid for now. Call it access denied. Okay, I don't know what that means. I'm going to call it access denied. I don't know what we're calling access denied, but sure, something's called access denied. Also, we're getting really close to the part where I'm going to be making the skateboard, so I would love ideas on what we want to see done for it. Wrong window, sorry. That's okay. I think that's funny. Okay, this is going to be a little weird. We're going to want to do one crease on the inside here. This is probably a waste of polygons, but it feels right to me, and I'm going for it anyway, so who cares? I'm going to do that. I'll grab you, and we're going to go ahead and just round out a little bit of this. Doesn't need to be too much. You won't see it too much from the inside, but just enough so that you know it's there. This one's gonna matter a lot. This is gonna be the detail. The back, I literally don't care about. We'll add the tiniest little, like, 3-stop. Just so it has something in case somebody really gets curious and looks, but not gonna matter. And then these guys. In fact, I think we've already goofed it up a little bit. This part right here should be pushed in. GY, GZ. Go ahead and dissolve you. Oh, Barrel is going for it today. Give me 1 sec. This is the detail. We got to focus on that detail. Second time's the charm. I mean, it's just a roll of the dice, right? Just depends what kind of team you get. So if you're feeling it. Okay. That looks usable. That looks perfect. Okay, we got stretches and squatches as well. Pre-duel workout. I'm going to work out during the duel to get my brain going. That feels as close to a skateboard wheel as I need to think about. And they're actually pretty thick, so I'm going to call that it. There's a part of me that wants to add a subdivision, as bad of an idea as that is. I will add it just as a method to increase the detail, but if I ever export this as a game asset, say goodbye. Line those two up to be pretty symmetrical. I'm going to say that's just about perfect. Think I don't care any more than that. Combo is going up. It is going up. It is rigged. That's the stuff right there. Let's go ahead and put it around our axis, on the Y, on the Z. We're done. I mean, that's it. We'll go ahead and grab our nut, copy it, Bum ba dee bee dee dum bum ba dee dee da dee 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 dee. Do a little RX, RZ, RY by 90 degrees. We'll put you right inside that wheel. You just gave me an idea for a sound redeem. I'm excited. Color me excited. You know what? I think that's about as perfect as I care for it to be. If somebody wants to be like, oh, it's not correct, blah, 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 I'm gonna be like, I don't care. I literally do not care. Okay, let's isolate that. Let's grab... we're gonna do the Pokemon match in just a moment. Give me 1 sec. I just have to really make sure I know what I'm doing here. Done. That is perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Cool. Now you get to be called Wheelnut. And we're done. Axis is complete. We'll do Z, and we will do... based on the axis. We have completed 1 truck. We have not completed it in 1 truck. We still need to do the 4 little guys that stick it to the board. But we're very close. We're very close. There we go. There we go. Give it a little bit of torque. I downloaded 40 gigs of the wrong game. What? What game? What would you just download? Okay, let's head on over to Pokemon Showdown, and I'm going to ask you to send me a request. That's the stuff. And then I'm gonna do a nice big stretch. We're all gonna get up and stretch before this match. I bought Arc and I downloaded Battle Royale 1, not the normal one. Oh no. Well, rest in peace, Pyro. Alright. Everybody reach for the stars. We're into Pokemon. We're here with Pokemon. I need to make a Pokemon screen. I need to actually, like, make a nice Pokemon screen. That's my next challenge. Thank you for that. That was very appropriate. Why am I not getting the alert that you played that noise? Did you do that like as a ghost somehow? Has my internet stopped? Am I not looking at chat anymore? Are we here? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Everybody get up and do a nice little stretch. Get your back in there. Get that buttocks stretched. Oh. All right, we're back. Hello, hello, everybody. Let's do a battle. Okay, Solrock. Really should be a fire type. Makes no sense that it's not a fire type. Very strange that it's not a fire type. You're much faster than me, I'll give you that. Yeah, let's praise the sun, everybody. I tell you straight up, Gen 8 Pokemon, I don't get them at all. I have no clue why they're the way they are, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm playing a elephant made of copper that has a hand for a trunk. Whatever. Strange man. Copperaja. Yes! Alright. No! Okay, so I am resisting rock types despite being a steel, which I thought steel was good. Man, accuracy in Pokemon sucks. Accuracy in Pokemon is so annoying. Alright, so I think knowing Barrel's not going to let me get up with setups. As much as I do like being a setup person, I don't think we're going to get any setups in on Barrel, so I'm not going to count on that. But if we can get one, a sweep would be nice. Also, why is my man's tail just a shower head? Hold on. Hold on. Why is his tail just a shower head? It is just a shower head. They're just like, nah, screw the tail. Just a cone. Just make it a cone. We don't know what to do with that part. It's just a cone. Puku Miku. Oh. Puku Muku. What a Pokemon. What a cool little guy. What a cool little boy. Just barfs his insides out to fight his opponents. Okay, the sweep is happening. We are definitely in sweep territory. Zoroark. Huh. We're going for it. Oh, yes, you have a life orb. Oh, I can deal with this. We can deal with a life orb. We can do a life orb. This is gonna work. This is it. We got spikes on the setup. We're set. Let's do this thing. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is it. This is a win right here. If you pull it back from this barrel, good luck. Hey. What's up, Ratlord? Let's go for it. We're going for it. I have a strong hope for this one. Volcarona is a pretty good Pokemon that nobody likes and nobody ever uses, but is actually really good in the meta. And back when I played competitively, you would see a random Volcarona and they'd win every tournament, but nobody ever wanted to use them, so it was pretty rare to find them. But here we are in modern territory. Okay, we got Psychic Surge. Oh god, this is gonna be hard. I'm gonna go for long play. Whoa! We're going for the long play. Okay. Psychic Normal. Psychic Normal, you're super fast. I'm definitely not gonna outspeed you. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Sure. We'll just take it. We'll just take it for what it's worth. Shout out to Indeedee. They really made Clefairy, Wigglytuff, Jigglypuff, Arduino, Amaterasu, Meowstic, and they're like, let's make another one. It's like, why? You have so many of these kinds of Pokemon. Just like, we're good. You don't need to make another one. You really don't need to make another one of these. Okay. Oh! Good call out. I'm dead. I lose this one. Shout out to Barrel for trying to make it work with 2 Pokemon. You got me. Go for the kill. Oh! Wait, you used Brick Break? Did you not have a grass type move? You're a bug. I thought Scyther was a grass type. Oh, never mind. I thought you were grass for sure. It's a bad idea. Don't do that. Okay, done. Game. Yeah, I always thought Scyther was a grass type. He's literally like a lawnmower. He's like the lawnmower Pokemon. Okay, you got a kill on that one. I mean, that counts. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off correctly. I literally only have 1 damaging type move as Slowbro. That's a really bad build, but we'll take it. It's not like you're immune to it or anything like that. All right, game. GG. I got lucky on that Copperaja. All right, back to Skateboard Land. Oh, man, now that I've taken some time away from it, this actually looks so nice. This truck looks really good. That actually looks so good. Yeah, gotta hate the elephant boy. He's the problem child for sure. There's a part of me that wants to try and put circles on the actual thing, but I'll worry about that later. I'm not worried about optimization too much right now. If I ever care about optimization, I will definitely do that later. So we're just gonna add a cylinder of 24. Make it nice and small. Right there. We'll go ahead and make that nice and tight in there. We'll grab the bottom of this bad boy, shrink you down without proportion, just so we can have something usable. Okay, and then now we're going to edit it by cutting out this top face, grabbing the whole thing and doing a grid fill. You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do it manually. There we go. Is this overkill? Is this more than I should be doing? I have no clue. But it is what I am doing, so that's what we're going to stick with. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and throw on some auto normals so the top is really nice and flat. And now I will just make a little plus sign. Yeah, that works. Go ahead and extrude down. In fact, I kind of want this to be a little bit more picky. Whoa, hello. Uh-oh, we did it wrong. We can fix that. What? Why is that not correct? What a shame. Okay, well, you know what? I can do it in a different way. Do I like doing it like this? No. But I can make it work. And if I can make it work, then it's all that matters. Okay, perfect. Now we take you and we throw on a mirror modifier along base, and we do Y, and we say that that is done. I will grab each of them and bring them up slightly so we can see a little bit more of them. And in fact, I think we want to go ahead and take it and bring all of this up. Is this gonna work? This feels like it's not gonna work at all. Yeah, let's not do that. That looks bad. We're just gonna leave it like this. There's my little guys. Really nice and simple. That looks pretty solid. I'm gonna say that looks really good. If we ever want to include some sort of branding thing here, I'm going to use it as a bump texture so we don't have to worry about any geometry, but for the time being, we're done. That is my truck. So let's stick it on the skateboard and let's move on with our lives. Okay. So we'll put the board on. We'll go ahead and turn you. And now we're going to have everything associated with the axis and do a nice complete turn. Hello. By 180. Something about the proportions doesn't look right to me. I'm thinking the wheels are too small. Also, it's not at 0. Why is it not at 0? What? Nothing is at 0. That's odd. How did that happen? Screwed something up. Okay, so that should be better. Yes, correct. All right, now we're looking a little cartoony. Now it looks just a little silly now that I'm seeing it. This doesn't look totally accurate to me. Also, is that the correct direction? Let me flip the little rubber stopper faces forward. Okay, that's correct. Rubber stopper faces backwards as well. So, if I'm really sitting here and looking at it, the goofiest part of this whole thing is definitely the base. So we're gonna grab that base, we're gonna go ahead and grab normals, and we're gonna push you down to get that mostly flat looking. Hey, Tom Paul, what's going on, man? Long time no talk. How you been? Go ahead and do a little SX, bring those guys together. It's not what I wanted. GX. It's been well, man. Me? I've just been alive. It's been a real time and a half, you know? You're working now? What are you working on? Are you allowed to say? Is it NDA? If it's NDA, I'm happy for you. I'm at EA? That's awesome. Where, okay, so I know EA has like 1,000 offices. Maybe it's not best to say, but it'd be cool if you said. I have an EA office right next to where I live. Like really close to where I live. A racing game? Hey. Well, very cool. Good on you, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad you're getting a little bit of consistency. Your work is very good. It's only a matter of time before the Borderlands team calls you. It's Codemasters. They make the F1 and Dirt Rally stuff. Thanks. Get out of here. Yeah. You know. I know who's really after your heart. I know how it works. No worries at all. Your stuff is amazing. You've been updating that art station, or is it kind of the same stuff? Because that's my main goal right now, is to start working on my art station. You know what? Actually, I was against it before. That actually looks a lot better. I've been staring at this for maybe a little bit too long, so I don't know if it's good or not, but I think that doesn't look bad. Once we add some materials to it, I think it'll look fine. Mainly a programmer. Oh, you're not doing art? That's nuts. I'm surprised you're not doing art. The normals are a bit strange on the screw. You think so? I used auto normals to get that looking the way that it does. Oh, you're saying got it. Yeah. They might be. They are. Good call. That's a crazy eye you have there. Crazy thing just to notice. Okay, let's go ahead and solidify the sides of this board. 2.49 eyes. What does that mean? Come on. There we go. Get the side of the board looking a little bit flatter so we can do the stacks of wood. That's like the thing that I'm looking the most forward to, is doing the pattern for the wood. Blender 2.9 didn't have proper normals display. Oh, got it. Long-time user. You know what? I like it. I don't care. I like it. You really had to feel how things were reflected? That's very fair. Screw it. I like this guy. I'm gonna not disparage my own work. I'm gonna like my work. I think I did a decent job. Is it the best thing I've ever done? I don't think so. Is it like the best portfolio piece in the world? I don't think so. But am I happy with it? Yeah. For the amount of time we've put into this, I'm pretty pleased. I'm gonna not disparage my own work. It looks great, dude. You did a great job. Hey, thank you, Tom Paul. So what's life like outside of working and game and all that sort of stuff? What are you up to? What you doing? You still doing game jams and stuff? I just said games. I immediately went back to games because that's where my brain's at. We're gonna say this is front truck. We're about to make a big mess. Not much, unfortunately. What's the goal? You buying a house soon? What are you doing? What's the next goal for a Tom Paul? Continuing film nights every night? Hey, there you go. You live with a bunch of people, right? I've got a house down in Learnington Spa. I have no idea what that means. That's a big whoosh over my head. You live with another person? Got it. Let's go ahead and just mirror along global Y. And we want the back trucks to be right about there. Right there. It's where Codemasters are? Got it. What state is that? Where is that? I mean, that is it. That's a skateboard. We're done. I did it. I'm set. I feel great about that. England. Oh. Oh. I forget that everybody who watches me is European. I forgot that I am like unofficially a European streamer. It always takes me by surprise when it happens. Wait. Man, now I gotta do this correctly. I'm hoping to move to the US. That's your future ambition? Why? What do you want in the US? What's in the US for you? What have I been up to? I've been working on my book. I'm writing a book. Hopefully that'll be done soon. I'm very close to being done. I hate to say how close I am to being done because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm very close to being done with my book. It's actually like scary that there's like 250 pages on my Google Drive that are all edited and have a story and theoretically could just be stolen. Kind of freaks me out. If I think about it for too long, I kind of get like the heebie-jeebies. So I don't know. I have a book. There it is. The book is about... Boy, it's a strange book. Let me do this real quick, and then I will tell you all about the book. I realized I made a mistake. Keep a backup? Oh, I have 1,000,000 backups, don't you worry. I back up that book constantly. I am OCD about it. Bum, bum. Okay, we want you. Copy, paste. Okay, there's the nut. Copy you. Bring you out. Be right back. You're fine. Don't you worry. No apologies ever needed. I am somebody who either requires an apology and I will let you know, or I never require an apology from anybody. Those are kind of my only two moods when it comes to that kind of stuff. As much as I try to be calm and cool and collected on stream, there are times where I get upset, and I am kind of sensitive to things. I've been kind of self-conscious of that my whole life, but I do get really sensitive to things, and I take things to heart that I probably shouldn't take to heart. But for the most part, I really don't like people apologizing to me. I think it's usually not... It doesn't make me feel any better about things. If it makes other people feel good, then that's fine. I don't know. Maybe I'm like wrong to think that way. Maybe apologizing is just a fine thing that people do anyway, but I don't know. I feel like apologizing isn't productive. I feel like it's not good for people to apologize. Could be a very dystopian view of the world, though. All right, let's put this on base. And we're gonna do double just like that. And it fits on each side. Perfect. Am I really about to put it up top here? You know what? Yes, I am. We're gonna do this hardcore. We're gonna do this legit. Ba-dum-ba-dee-dum-ba-dee. Bum bum ba bum bum ba bum bum That looks like a hazard. That looks like you would get hurt trying to interact with that. You know what? I think we have to cut our losses, and I think we need to not make this part. I think this is more harm than it's worth, and I think we're going to go back to just regular old setup. Okay, so now we can remove this base. We can grab you, put you in here, and wrap you around base number 2, and now we're done. There we go. That's usable to me. That feels very usable. Cool. Let's call that there. So, last but not least, we gotta paint it. We got a skateboard done. Let's go ahead and paint it. It's only been 2 hours. It's actually not been that long, realistically. That last 30 minutes went kind of fast. Okay, so this is gonna be called Skateboard Top. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna want to do something a little crazy. You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna, yeah, we're gonna leave that as skateboard top. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this. I'm gonna go one, nope. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, all the way around. Just like that. We're gonna set you to be skateboard stack. And I'm going to assign and make you red and just see where all it shows up. So it's not exactly as far as I want it to be. Do I care? Kind of is aesthetic looking. What if we remove you? We take that and we go to here and we go boom. That looks perfect. Okay, and now we take the bottom of it. This isn't gonna work at all. This is gonna end in tears. This is gonna end in my tears. Let's go ahead and make a new one, and this is going to be the bottom. Oh, actually, that looks perfect. Cool. That is skateboard bots. And we'll make that blue just so we can see what we're working with. That actually looks amazing. Cool. So let's do stack first. Stack is the one that matters. What we will want. What we want is that, like, stack of really weird colored wood that skateboards have. How am I gonna do this? Let me add a bump. I don't think this is gonna work. I think this is not how things work. If I do this with white noise, what do we get? We get absolutely nothing. So I definitely have to add, like, noise and get it super, super small. And then we'll do grip tape on the top, and we should be looking pretty smooth. So we'll do like 100. I'll plug it into our object settings. My nose is starting to get sniffly, and I hope I really don't get sick on Christmas. That would be the worst thing ever. I feel like I've been getting sick a lot this year, and I've been very careful with my health, but I just need to be a little more careful with it, I suppose. Excuse me. You know what? We're gonna have no distortion. It's just gonna be this grainy sort of wood. This'll work. I think that'll work. We'll just set that strength down quite a bit so it just looks like sort of wooden. And now we just need to throw in a wave texture, I think. Will this work? Okay, so we want a Z. Get it going that direction. New idea. Let me go ahead and plug in a color ramp. And we're going to grab a color ramp that has two colors. It's going to be something that is obviously different. Let's do lime green and pink. I think those are the most opposite colors I can picture in my head. So we'll do lime green and we'll do pink. And we'll do constants between them. Come on. Okay, now we add a bunch of them. Boy, this is really taking its sweet time, isn't it? Computer's not having a good time today. Tell you what, unplug this. There we go. Distribute evenly, grab you, make sure you are pink. And I will go ahead and add a gradient. That is spherical, because that is required for this to work. Please work. I know you want to work. Maybe it'll be best if we just focus on you and don't load any other assets. It's like really taking its sweet time with loading some of these guys. Okay, so now we go Z up. Okay, something weird happened. So I think now we throw a wave texture on top of that. Perfect. Perfect. Now we just got to get it measured correctly. That is not bad. That is measured pretty well. Done deal. Why is it not triggering correctly? Something's weird here. There we go. There we go. There we go. We got it. There we go. Now we got it. I don't understand why the green stops, though. That's the part I don't get. Shouldn't it just keep going forever? Shouldn't it just keep scaling out of nowhere? What? What just happened? Hello? Okay, let's set everything back to 0. I'm not sure what just happened. I scaled my resolution and it decided to go nuts. But like, why? Why am I not seeing anything? Maybe they're too small? Yes, they are too small. What is happening? New thought. New thought here. I'm gonna plug in a wave texture. And I'm going to gamble on the way that the UVs are set up right now. If they're set up a little bit bad, I might redo the UVs completely. But let's just see what this looks like first. Okay, so we have UVs set up. Let's do them on the Z. Nothing. Let's do them on the Y. It's wrong. It's also thick for some reason. I don't understand the thick one. That one doesn't make any sense to me. That one's really beyond me. If I take you and I make you green, it doesn't do anything. We have pretty much exactly the pattern that we want, though. So now it's just a matter of rotating it in the correct direction. There we go. But it doesn't follow the way that you want it to. So now we grab our setup. Hello? We UV unwrap. I see. Let's do a UV smart project. That is usable to me. That is totally usable to me, although I don't necessarily agree with the fact that it disconnects at the front there. That I wish I could fix. So let's try again with a 90. Hello? What is happening? Okay, it just put them on top of each other and did nothing with it. Why would it do that? This is tough. Why is this the hardest part of the whole project? This was not supposed to be the hard part. There we go. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Done. Done, 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 done. We did it. Done deal. Get them just as big as possible, and then we're done. So now we go back to our shader nodes. And they are not following for some reason. Okay. Hey, we've done it. Okay, done. Done, 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 done. Perfect. They're done. Look at that. Beautiful. Now we just need to make it not a big giant problem for some reason. Why is that one so large? Why is that one different from the rest? And why is this one so big? Why are these two so different? Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to custom this, even though it was literally set up perfectly. It decided it didn't want to be set up perfectly, so we'll go ahead and just do it ourselves. Weird. Why? I don't know. That's fine, I'll just do it myself, I don't care. Makes literally no sense to me. There we go. That's just about perfect. And then now you. Alright, we're gonna do this. Somehow, against all odds, I have made it work. Against all odds, I've made it work. How on earth did we do this? Okay. You've done it. How did you do it? I don't know. Still awaiting the verdict on that one. But that'll do. So now I will go grab a picture of skateboard wood and we'll go get all our colors. Let me get all the correct colors that we want. Oh, it can kind of be anything. I don't understand why. I don't really get where all these colors come from. Well, we'll just steal some random colors. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which colors we choose, as long as we get colors. So I will throw this up. So I'm just gonna grab them at random and we're gonna just go ahead and pop them in as we go. I'll keep that original pink there just as a reference to the pink that we started with. And it's a little random, so we're gonna do a couple of copies if we can. Copy a few colors here and there. Okay, last color will be the blue. I like the blue. That's it. Done. Look at that. That's exactly what it's supposed to look like. Perfect. Now, I guess if we want to really try and sell the effect, we will add a mix RGB. I will add this. There we go. A little bit of realism in there. Go ahead and pop object into there. I don't think we need anything else. Just clean up our file a little bit. There we go. Now each one has just a little bit of variation to it. That's pretty cool looking. Well done. Okay. If I'm feeling extra crazy, I will add just a little bit of distortion to this. Like the tiniest amount, just so it has a little bit of realism to it. There we go. Now it's all warped and warbled and crazy looking. There's where the seam matches up, which means I should definitely not. Oh, it doesn't matter. Boy, I'm gonna have to fix that. How am I gonna fix that? I don't know. We'll worry about that later. We'll worry about that later. I think there's a method that you can remove UV repeating, but I have to look into how to do that first. So, not what I'm doing today. Okay, let's make grip tape. So this will be called grip tape, and again, we're gonna use a reference. I think I know what grip tape looks like, but I'm going to grab just one reference, just so we have it. That is a perfect picture. Hey, oh man, do I want followers or what? Goodbye. Man, the bot problem on Twitch is getting out of control. Twitch has got some real bots going here and there. What's up, T? How you feeling? Are you okay? I was just a little too late. That's okay. Are you okay? How are you doing? Okay, let's do some stuff. You like my Christmas lights on the top of the screen? They've been there for a little while. I've had those for a couple of weeks now. That's been a thing. Let's do a Musgrave. I think a Voronoi might also work, but we'll do a Musgrave. super high detail, super low dimension, and make them infinitely small. And I kind of want to randomize them just a little bit. Just pretty tired. How is stream going? Well, somehow I managed to make trucks work, and I don't understand how. What would your graffiti tag be? There we go. Question of the day. Stream's going all right. It's been quiet lately. It's been a quiet month for stream, if I'm being perfectly honest, but I'm not against it. I don't hate that it's been a quiet month. It's just a little surprising. I think I'm just streaming a little less than I was in October. I mean, a lot less than I was in October. But starting in the new year, I think I'm going to start thinking about how to grow the stream a little bit more. I think that's going to be my main focus moving forward. Not my main focus. My main focus is IRL stuff, but main focus here on stream is going to be growth. That's the next big thing to be thinking about. Probably a moth. I like that. A moth is cool. That looks just about perfect to me, so I'll go ahead and throw on a color ramp, black and white, and we'll put that into our base color. Come on. I think people will probably get busy during the holidays too. Yeah, I think that's true. I'm not upset about it or anything. Just something to keep in mind. I'm just thinking about stream and how to liven things up as much as possible. There's a big thing on stream that if you get into a stream and there's not enough people talking, new people might feel inclined not to talk. And it's kind of random with my stream. I don't know why. So I've just been thinking a lot about that lately. You know what, that's not exactly what I want it to look like, but it's not bad. It's hard to tell if grip tape is shiny or not. I want to say it's not shiny at all. I want to say it looks like that. It looks like sand. Grip tape is a weird substance. Okay, there's no such thing as true black, so we're gonna get it dark gray. I'd say that's not the worst grip tape I've ever seen, but it's definitely not correct. Where are the bunny ears? Oh, I took them off when my computer exploded. We're back. We're back to bunny ear. Sorry, CQDK. Sorry for missing your bunny ears. Tell you what, I actually hate white noise. I think white noise is an unusable node in Blender. So I'm gonna go back to this. And I'm gonna add a bunch of these guys. We're gonna do distribute evenly. Bunny ear stay on during what? During what, T? What do bunny ears stay on? That does not look right. How on earth am I gonna do this? Let's do a noise. Just a random noise. I guess we should hook it up to object. During what? What are we talking about? Hey, T did it. T survived. Who would have seen it coming? T actually surviving? Not in my wildest dreams. Okay, that looks closer to the source material. That does not. Finally. That looks pretty good. That looks about right to me. I think we've done it. I'm going to say that's done for grip tape for now. We can think about that more later, but that's exactly the sort of complicated, weird pattern that you would expect. Okay, let's do the rest. The wood might need to be treated a little bit. Let's throw a little bit of wood on there. We'll clear coat to like a 3. I don't think there's sheen. I don't think wood has sheen. So we'll leave it at that. All right, we got some rusted metal here. I will take that and I will turn it into just kind of flaky looking metal. A little bit of shiny wood. Gotta love a little bit of shiny wood every now and again. Everything needs to be scaled appropriately. In fact, I'm just going to grab things at random. Go ahead and link all of those materials together. You two as well. Link those materials together. I kind of want to just select everything in scale. I think that's just going to be in our best interest, period. I might need to make this metal a little bit different looking, but we'll worry about that in just a moment. You know, I'll do it right now, actually. I want you to be less bold on the top end, so we can just have a nice shiny looking metal. And then we can up that brightness quite a bit to get that nice chromy look. These guys, we will up the saturation just a little bit so we can get a little bit of those browns in there. Just to give it some color. Maybe it's too much color. That feels all right to me. Maybe the bump is just a little too large. You know what? Actually, I'm going to stick with it. I think it looks good. So now it's just wheels and the board. And then we're done. Will I make a spray paint can? I don't know. I didn't really plan on doing a long stream today. I might say no to the spray paint can. Of course, it's me, so I have to do red little tires. I gotta get our nice little red tires in there. This is gonna be called wheels. Go ahead and grab you. Let's get that color, and let's get the subsurface looking a little higher. Make the spray paint? I don't know. That looks pretty good to me. What if it's black? What does that do for us? Not really anything. What if we make it just a little bit on the blue side? That'll give us kind of a cool little smooth look. There's a part of me that really wants to make these wheels iridescent, but I'm thinking that's a bad idea. Okay, wheels are a little bit weirdly shiny, but they're scuffed up. Wheels are scuffed up. Hold on, I can make that work. Yeah, wheels are scuffed. Wheels are scuffy. There's no sheen. Okay. Yep. We're gonna go ahead and throw in a 0.4 and a 0.1 right here. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. This will look really good, actually. I might even put the scuff a little bit on a bump, but I'm gonna wait first. Question, what do we want? What's gonna scuff correctly? Immediately, I'm thinking a wave texture. And I'm going to start with it on base color just so I can see what I'm doing. That's not what I wanted. I want Z. Correct. Perfect. Now, we want to distort it quite a bit. We want the roughness really high. Okay. That's not exactly what I want. That doesn't look right to me. So I think instead I'm gonna do a noise texture. I had a feeling the noise texture was gonna work, but I think it's gonna be a little temperamental with us. But a little bit of temperament never got me upset. Color me the temperament guy. I can deal with a little bit of temperament. Okay, so if I plug that into here, you got that old temperament? You know me. Me and the old temperament. It's kind of hard to see, if I'm being real. I'm gonna add maybe a color ramp here and grab this color. And we'll grab the exact same color and make it a little bit red, like that. Maybe way darker and way less saturated. Okay, so yeah, there we can see that there is something going on, but it's not triggering the way I want it to. There it is. Now we can see you. Now we can see you. Perfect. Now we just want that detail to be a little crazy. I'm gonna say that looks just about perfect. The only difference I would make is maybe make it a little less rough. Like a 0.8. Just so we can get it a little bit more spooky looking. It's not nearly as, like, prominent as I want it to be. Oh, it's because I didn't do this. 0.4 and 0.55. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Now we got these little edges all throughout here. Little scuffed marks. So now if I take this off, we just have these weird scuffs all over the wheel that make it look like you've beat this thing the heck up. Looks like quartz. Yeah, that is a look right there. The only difference I think I would add now is it probably does demand a little bit of a bump, and the bump is probably going to be very, very prominent. It's going to be low to the ground, but it's going to probably require a bit of thinking. Okay, this is going to look crazy for a moment. It looks crazy for a moment. We'll do that. Now we should have a very clear, like, cut on some of this. Yes, we do. Okay, so we have these really scuffed up marks. Now we just lower it down until it looks like a beat up little skateboard wheel. That is so solid looking. The only difference now, I think, is that we want to add a mapping node right here. And I'm going to want to squish it down so that we get clear tracks that the wheel has been running on. I think we're done. I think we will officially be done. Hello? Okay, we'll use generated. I guess mapping doesn't work without a generated plugin into it, which is odd. Not how I thought that worked. And then it will be time to decide what we want to do for the board. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That looks amazing. That looks amazing. That looks so good. That looks just like what you want it to look like. I think it deserves to take this guy up just a little bit. And these guys deserve to calm down just a little bit. That looks really good. I am in on that. Those are my wheels. Done. Pretty nice. Pretty slick stuff. Now I am debating on this. Now I'm really debating this. The Amazon delivery truck is Santa on a sleigh. It's really cute. Oh, that is actually so nice. As not into Amazon as I am, that is a very cool touch. That is a cool, cool little touch. Okay, there we go. That's my screw done. The question now is, what are we going to do about the values for this? Is that how we really want to think about this? Because I think that's not correct. Let's do a 0.53. We got these nice gold little fittings. I think gold is a classy look here. I think gold works. And then now we just need to get our little rubber bit, which I guess if we're doing some color theory, should probably be like a navy. If we're going for like a classic, like American sort of look. So I'll say like that's probably the color of our rubber, and it's gonna have high sheen and high sheen tint. And that tint is gonna be high, although I kind of like it being low. And then we're gonna make it look like rubber. I mean, that's perfect. That's about as good as I can expect it to look. I think I wouldn't change a thing about it. You know what? You know what? I'm looking at this and I'm like, my heart of hearts is telling me it's mint. My heart of hearts says mint and pink is the right color combination here, and these guys have to be changed. That's what my heart of hearts is telling me. You know what? Black is actually not a bad color for it. I'm not against black. Keep these guys really classy and like low profile. Yeah, that's not a bad look. It's not a bad look at all. Cool. Okay, so we got mint and pink, black and silver. So now we just got to do the bottom side of the board. What are we going to paint on the bottom side of this board? My brain says... Part of me wants to do those cutesy little, like, anime clouds that have the curls on them. I think that's what I'm going for. I'm gonna do like a cutesy little like anime skyline across this thing. So let's do that. Okay, so let's get our UV. Let's edit it. Okay, so we got this. which I believe is the whole thing. You know what? I'll take you as well. Why not? No, that's not going to work. We'll just do the bottom. You know what? Let's try real quick. Let's go back to our shader. This belongs to that. Yeah. Okay, I see it. I see it. I see what we're doing. So, we're going to want to project from view. UV project from view. I'm going to grab just the edges and bring them out. Just like that. Did that go all the way around? Did that wrap? It does not wrap. Uh-oh, this is gonna be problematic. There we go, perfect. Okay, now we grab the whole thing. Now we're gonna grab you all. Okay, this is gonna get a little tricky. I think we can make it work. This is my first time really doing some hardcore UV editing, although I kind of get it in practice. So, let's merge by distance. Perfect. Actually worked really well. Was not difficult at all. And now I can take this whole thing and turn it on its side by 90 degrees. This is a bad idea. If I want to export this, this is a really bad idea, and I shouldn't be doing this. We should do it like this. Grab everything. You know what? That's perfect. Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and export our UV layout. Sure. And now I'm gonna open Krita, and we're gonna paint something. This is gonna be a disaster, I warn you. But it's gonna be my disaster, and we're gonna live with it. All right, come on in. Let's see it. Okay, so I'm gonna pop in. Where are ya? I'm gonna pop in our board. We're gonna switch over to full screen so you can see what I'm working on. And now we go. So, first things first, we're going to rotate you. Image, rotate. Not what I wanted. I want it the other way. Image, rotates to the left. Perfect. Bunny ear. bunny ear on the board. I can make one cloud look like a bunny, but I'm thinking I'm sticking with the clouds. I'm gonna stick with the clouds. I think the clouds is gonna be a cool look, and I'm sort of excited to make it work. I think there's gonna be a little bit of problem with how it's gonna work, but we'll get there. Okay, so we got a board. We're gonna add a layer underneath it. Got a layer there. Let's go ahead and start painting some sky. Airbrush seems like the correct choice for a sunset-y sort of sky. Okay, so we got that. Okay. So we're only looking at what's intersecting with the board. That's the only thing that even like remotely matters here. I keep trying to use Blender shortcuts and they're not working. Who would have thunk? Okay. There's a part of me that wants to try and add stars to this. I'm gonna do it on a new layer just so we don't mess up. Just so we don't mess up literally everything that's ever existed. Stars. Do we have stars? We do have stars. Fairy dust is what they call it. Okay, it's individual pieces, which is very annoying. That's definitely not going to be a huge problem. They're all facing roughly the same direction, too. Don't love that. Don't love that they're all in random places. This is going to be the least hardcore skateboard that anybody has ever stepped foot on. This is going to be like your little sister's Hello Kitty skateboard that when your skateboard breaks, you get forced to use. I think I can edit the UVs specifically if this ends up looking too warped, so I'm not that worried about how this is going to look. I suppose I should be going a little bit higher than the profile of this, but we're not going to worry about it. That's fine. This looks great. Next. What comes next? Clouds, 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 clouds. Watercolor is probably what we want, and we're gonna want that to be our mint. And I'm gonna set the opacity pretty low. Am I over-designing this? Probably. I'm gonna say that is probably it. There's a part of me that really wants to blur this as well. Let's see what that looks like. Looks a lot better. Okay, cool. All right, let's make clouds. This is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be the worst thing you've ever seen. So, I'm gonna just go for it. We're just gonna try and make clouds. I wanna start with a nice golden sort of color. Actually, I don't wanna start with a gold. I wanna start with a white with a little bit of purple underneath it. Fun fact, purple is a very good edge lighting for clouds. I learned that from a painter. Purple is a really good way to offset yeah, that'll work. Purple is a really good way to offset sunlight. And you can accomplish a lot of interesting stuff with purple, especially if you're like looking at a tree or something and you're trying to get the sunlight to show through the trees. Throwing a little bit of purple down can really make that work. These look terrible. These are the worst looking clouds ever. Okay, all right. I've made what could be known as clouds. Okay, we're gonna do our best to trace over them. I'm being a little sloppy on purpose. It is a design choice for sure. We're just being a little bit sloppy. I have a feeling it's gonna work out. I don't exactly know what the end of this is going to look like, but that's it. Okay. Okay, that to me is not good, but fine. Oh, I see. I definitely should have left it the way that I had it before. There we go. That'll look a little bit better now that it doesn't have this extra sweeps on it. It's very Sailor Moon. This gives me big Sailor Moon vibes. Okay, now we have blurry little clouds. That should be just fine. I think the one thing I will do is I will merge these two layers together, and I think I will try to oil paint them to give them just a little bit of a vibe. Okay, let's not oil paint them. And I think we're gonna call it right there. Cool. So let's tilt it back in the direction that we needed it. So we're gonna rotate it back to the right. Perfect. We'll go ahead and export you as board.png. We are there, and let's go back to Blender. I'm gonna leave up my document just for now, just in case I mess up royally. So, we should be looking at a texture, right? So if I throw on an image texture of board, honestly, that works. Is it the coolest design ever for a skateboard? I don't know about that, but it works. Wow, what on earth? What have we made? That is something. Okay, so let's go ahead and add a lot of specular tint, a lot of sheen tint. It's got to have a little bit of clear coat because that's just how skateboards work. Looks not bad. There's a part of me that wants to auto contrast this, which I should have done back in Krita. But I can do it here. We'll do that just to give it a little bit more of a look. Honestly, that looks solid. We need to make this our egg. Okay, aside from the bottom of the board, which I think is regrettable, I think this is not portfolio worthy. I think the rest of it looks solid. I think the rest of it looks really good. The wood being in here definitely has some worries. Wait, where's that crease at? Did I fix the crease by accident? There's no way, right? There's no way we fixed that crease. Where is the crease at? What? I can't find it. I suppose that means there it is. You. That guy right there. Let's fix him. Oh, we can totally make this work. Actually, something that might work is grabbing this and bringing it up even further. Just so we have some sort of weird repetition at the top. I know it's randomized, so it's probably not going to repeat correctly, but could help us out a little bit if we do this. So I'll just do that real quick. And now, we just gotta find it. You know what? That's good. If you notice that, shout out to you. Like, if you're looking that hard at my 3D assets, take them. Thanks for being a fan. Like, you're looking at a skateboard from this distance, ain't no way you're zooming on this and going, wait, hold on, there's a crease right here. I can't even find. There. Good luck finding that. Good luck ever finding that. There's no way. No way you'll ever find that. Okay. I'm going to say that is not bad looking. Now, the question is, do I want to take this and try and animate like a kickflip? Boy, do I. Boy, do I. Am I going to animate a kickflip? Am I actually going to do this? Sure. Let's get into it. Yeah, we're going to do this. Where is Nuts? Where is Nut? Nut 4 is on the back. Okay, so now we have the truck just by itself. So this is going to be front truck. We got to do it all again. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, did I mess it up? Did I do something wrong? I think I didn't. I think we're good. I just had an extra one in there somehow. We'll call this back truck. We'll delete both these collections. Back truck can now be parented to the board, and front truck can now be parented to the board, and theoretically I can move everything as one unit. Correct. Now I can move this as one unit, which is great, and theoretically it goes around this little object. Not really. That's because the object of origin is wrong. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's just try and animate something. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and grab position number 1. Boom, boom, boom. We'll go ahead and go to 20, and we'll push you back and push you up just a little bit. Not using normals. Okay, and now it also needs to rotate a little bit that way. So we're gonna do a full rotation. Just like that. And it's gonna come all the way around and back. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. Yep, just like that. Definitely not a huge, underwhelming thing that I just did. What are you? X? X is that distance. X basically... X is the one that doesn't change. Hold on, hold on. We want Y to come completely around, and we want Z to come completely around. Balksy. I will take a nice little drink just for you. It's gonna be the last little bit of my tea. I'm gonna chug it. I'm gonna chug some tea. Boy, am I feeling green or what? Hello, Balks. How you doing? Okay, Y is going to do a nice 360. And Z is going to do a nice 360. Which I think is a negative 360. You're well? How am I? I am alright. Oh! Okay, it's missing a little bit of pizzazz. It's missing just a little bit of its pizzazz. Can you do a flip? I used to be able to do an ollie and a kick flip. That was about all I could do. Okay, we're gonna need interstitial movement here. We're gonna need a push down and an up. We're gonna need a and have it turn a little bit while it's going up. I mean, it's just about there. I mean, that's not bad. Okay, so then it needs to end by touching this. We'll get back to how it's going to do that in just a moment. Okay, okay, chill. Don't do a crazy whiplash thing. Okay, so you're going to be 360. You're going to be negative 360. This guy needs to be down, like that. And these wheels need to touch the ground first before we hit with the rest of them. That is not bad. Okay, I don't like that it stops the rotation right there. Which means this guy right here should probably be like that. And that means this guy should also not be perfect yet. Because you want it to basically land at the last moment. Oh, that looks great. That ending looks great. Okay. Now we take the whole thing, we push it forward. We're going to push you back, and we're going to copy and paste. And we're going to do a little bit of this, and just flick the board up for just a moment. Like that. Okay, I don't like that little rise at the end. Yeah, that rise doesn't make any sense. Yeah, so that has to be really fast. That part right there is super fast. Yep, that's about right. Okay. We're gonna add a little bit of this. Just like that. Okay, really quick. Oh, it's close. It's close to being correct. It's very close to being correct. What? Okay. Yeah, that has to be almost instant. This part right here just goes super fast. Okay, I think we're there. Now just get it in real time. Now we just want it to be in real time, and then I think we're done. Yeah, these guys are too slow. Something's awkward right at that end bit. I think it's this little jitter. You know what needs to happen right here? The tip of that guy needs to go way up. And he probably has to get taller, too. That looks way better. Okay, let's remove your Z. Remove that. And remove that. It's not as clicky or as poppy as I want it to be, but like, I don't even know how I would start to animate something like that. It's pretty good. You know what it could use? It could use an offset between the X and the Y to make them not rotate at the same speed. It does have a charm to it. There is a nice little charm here. The question is, what am I doing next? Yeah, this guy starts moving. I almost think these can be removed, except for the X. No. Oh! Oh! Oh, we're there. We're there. We're there. We're done. We're set. Now I just give it a moment to rest between each rotation. That feels so right. In fact, I'm gonna even remove this guy. I think it's just not even useful to have. I think we're done. I think we're done. Now, why would you be doing tricks like this on a longboard? Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I spent all this time. I'm gonna make it do a trick. 100% it's going to do a trick. I'm not going to let it just sit once we have a skateboard. So, it is what it is. Okay. Cool. Now, last but not least, let's go ahead and do delta transformations. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a delta here. And at the end, I will make it do a 360. And I will do the exact same thing to you. And theoretically, the wheels should now spin. And hopefully it doesn't mess up too much. And then I'm feeling done. Okay, so it doesn't really mess anything up. I kind of wish I put a little bobber on here so I could tell if they were moving or not. Oh, they're definitely moving. That's a tiny little detail that nobody's ever going to notice, but, like, it's there. The wheels are indeed moving for this guy. Oh, that's solid. You know what? The more I look at it, the more I'm like, this needs to be faster. I'm pleased. I'm very happy with this. This is very cool. Okay, so now we gotta play the last little game of this, which is we're gonna have fun with our camera. Okay, so. Okay. Oh, that's the look. That's a look. The only thing that needs to change is when it finishes its flip right here, we need to look down. There we go. Is that too disorienting? I was just trying to go for like a shaky sort of cam. I think we can do without this last little bit. We can do without that. Oh, I see. Whoops. I see, I see, I see. Remove those. Perfect. We might even... bring it in right here. Oh. That feels good. That feels right. That feels perfect. Cool. I'm done. That's my shot. We're done. I'll go ahead and switch it over to PNGs with alpha and 16. And we're going to turn on transparency. And I'm going to get a video of this later. It's going to take forever to do because there's so many subdivisions, but we'll get there. Oh, that is actually perfect. Wow, I can't believe we've done this. Cool. Let's go ahead and pull that back. And I'm going to send you off to somebody. Thank you, everyone who joined. Thanks for hanging out. Let's see who is on today. Who shall we send everybody to? Let's see who's 3D modeling. Who is 3D modeling today? We got Ratlord doing some crazy arcane stuff. We got Curdle, who is doing some nutso stuff. Kana is doing nutso stuff. A lot of really good modelers out here today. A lot of really cool people making stuff today. I'm going to send everybody to a little Grinch thing that I'm looking at. It is the coolest thing I've ever seen. This is what we're doing. Danny Boy Art is making just the nuttiest thing I've ever seen, and we're going to go say hi to him. So go send your love. Go be sweet. Go get the extra channel points. And I will catch you all on Friday. Oh, before I leave you, I should say, Friday, I'm doing a short stream because it's Christmas Eve, and I am going to my parents' place afterwards. I will be gone pretty early on Friday. We're going to be doing a weird stream, a really strange stream. It'll be cool. It'll be interesting. It might be a little all over the place. It might be a little chaotic. So if you want to see me at my absolute worst, show up on Friday. I know it's Christmas Eve. People are going to be doing stuff, going all over the place. It's fine. Whatever you're doing is cool. But it'll be a cool stream. There's gonna be a hopeful end to the stream, and it should be pretty cool. Beyond that, I'm sending you all to Danny Boy. Go say hi. He's making crazy stuff. I'll see you on the other side. Peace.